Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an awesome Monday. Hopefully, it's going and getting off to a great start. We're back again. We're going to be doing some more animations. Then I'm thinking about making a banner, or if not, a thumbnail, right? So that is what I'm thinking about doing. We'll see where the day takes us. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, all right, all right, all right. So already loaded in. I am not going to show the character because the character does not have her clothing on right now, just her hair, because we are going to be deforcing it right off the bat. I left off exactly where I left off yesterday. So let's go ahead and simulate. We don't need memorized pose, custom timeline, 0 to 240. And let's see if we can break it. Let's just see. See what happens. Oh shit, I can't even tell because I didn't open my timeline. So I can't even tell how far along it actually is. Oof, that's gonna be tough. I gotta be able to see it. Let's cancel it. Hold on. Cancel that. You can do it. It didn't even explode. Come on. I already hit cancel. Let's go. Come on. You can do it, Daz. It's starting out to a fabulous start. Come on, come on, come on. It literally just started it. Thank you. Try again. Don't know why it takes so long for it to kick in and kick out like that. Yeah, so we gotta simulate the hair all the way up to here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Then after that, we will save the first camera and then we will start the second camera after that because it's just gonna be watching them. Oh, the walk, right? So well, she's walking forward and then we're gonna be watching her as she goes past as well. In lighter news, while this is going on, I guess we can check out the Daz store. I already kind of checked it out. I didn't like anything. Not really. There wasn't anything that really I fancied. But we'll still go ahead and give it a look. Nothing that I have in my wish list was on sale. This character is not in my favorites, but it doesn't look bad, to be honest with you. And it looks like it comes with about 5 different setups on everything. So there's 5 eyeshadows, 5 eyeliners, 5 blush, so 5 lip colors. So it seems to be okay, but I've never heard of this particular creator called Green Finger. But the images don't look bad. At least this one doesn't look bad, right? I don't know about because it seems like these. You see how this light is with the. I mean, why is there so much? Oops, why is there so much whiteness? So that image looks okay, but then we start getting to the ones that where like this. What the fuck is this? Did you really just like put over a semi opacity fill of white right over the whole entire thing? I don't understand that at all. And I don't know why my phone's blowing up. I figured today it will be a pretty relaxed short stream, especially since I'm pretty sure the whole system on Rumble's bogged down. Dan Bongino's back today, so I noticed that the whole system is really slow, so that's probably going to affect us on Rumble as well. This I don't know what this is. What is a 2.5D scene? That makes no sense to me. And I guess like this is what it comes with, and then it comes with a HDR. I guess maybe that's why it's saying that. I don't know. Seems really weird, and I don't know why you wouldn't just make a whole thing. Not my cup of tea, so I didn't put that on the wish list either. Absolutely not. Didn't even look at this. I really didn't even look at this. Don't know who that is, but it's just a little bridge, right? So it's like I don't want a little scene, but I don't want a big scene either, right? I guess this isn't too bad. If it has the trees and stuff also, that's not too bad. But I don't really need it. I did put this in my wish list. I figured we can do something cool with this. Never heard of. Oh, actually, I have. So he normally makes backgrounds. That's who I get the HDRI nighttime render settings from. But yeah, I was thinking about getting this and doing like a little scene in it or something. Make it look nice. Polys is kind of much. Especially when I actually have a bone figure, so I figure that'd be a good one. We can do like Bone Daddy or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I didn't even look at it, but I guess we can for the sake of seeing it. Um, Sorry, but just looks like hella retarded to me. So I will never purchase that. We got Suture Morphs, whatever the fuck that means. And then an add-on for the apocalyptic subway. So you can basically finally add trash. Stuff that probably should have already been in the subway. And they're trying to snag another fucking $10 out from that. That's kind of poopy in my opinion. To be honest, I don't like that. It looks like we got some Ragnar Fury weapons. And we have broken dishware. Oh my god. That is a lot of polys, bro. So I guess you can have a full cup or a broken cup, so you can kind of like correlate like a cup falling, I guess. I mean, if that's your thing, right? So, ooh, I've been up since like 12:30, so forgive me if I am low energy. It is because I am extremely tired. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything I'm really fucking interested in. I don't see. That's kind of cool though. And all the different colors. I mean, I guess if you want to have broken cups, I guess is cool. It's not a bad concept, honestly. I should probably put it in my wish list just in case or something. To be fair, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, ET, how you doing, buddy? Hey, hey, hey. Did you have any trouble getting to Rumble and getting into the stream? Because it seems like the system's pretty bogged down. Boop. I was just curious. All right, so we've been going for about 6 minutes now, and this thing is probably around frame. Does that really say frame 2? Okay, so that's frame 2. We got a long way to go just to do hair. If I would have known that the hair was going to take this long, I would have did it off stream. But I don't like to do stuff that I start working on stream. So that's the whole reason why I didn't do it yesterday. I did make progress for Solar with the Zoe scene since I can't show that on stream. I wrote out the whole entire script at least, so there's no more writing involved. All I have to do is pose, and there's 3 more animations I got to do with that, and probably around 25-ish images or so, but I will have to. It was laggy as fuck. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. Which is unfortunate. And this is where a lot of people do complain when it comes to Rumble. You notice that the system was just fine until some particular streamer came back to stream today. So I'm not mad at Dan coming back to stream. I mean, he has equity in Rumble, big portion of it, kind of lifted it up, honestly, did great, but this kind of falls on Rumble. Bitch, you gotta be prepared, man. You know he's gonna bring goddamn numbers. You should have had the back frame ready on this shit, right? Because now it's not only affecting him, it's affecting everyone trying to stream on your platform. So I am a little annoyed by that. No, I'm getting close to being done with an update. I'm nowhere near being done with the actual game. I'm in chapter 3. Um there's going to be 5 chapters. So this is just, yeah. Let me see if I can't bring up Campfire. Since we're not really doing anything, I'll go ahead and bring up Campfire. I don't even have it all planned out. I have an ending in mind, and I have it how I want to have it. But as long as you have an ending and a beginning, everything else can be placed and pieced. You don't have to, you know. Like, I honestly think if I could sit down and do an entire write out everything kind, and this is one reason why I don't plan it all in advance, is because as you're doing it you come up with different ideas, and by the time you get, like, I had all the way up to chapter 3 planned out in Solara, up to chapter 3, right? By the time I actually got all my renders and got to chapter 3, I literally deleted the entire chapter because this little tweak doing this, oh, this is a good idea to go do this, this is a good idea, and these little just nudges in the story completely just wiped out chapter 3. But I think a good way of writing, as long as you have a firm ending and a firm beginning, you can kind of piece how you want to do shit. You can plan chapter 1, 2, then go to chapter 4, then finish up with 3. You can pretty much plan anything, but that's all it is, a plan. So it's going to get changed. All right, so let me bring this up real quick. So these are the characters. I kind of don't even keep up with this stuff anymore right here at all. So, meh. Because a lot of stuff like Nality, or whatever you want to call her, Nality, was supposed to have a bigger role, does not have a bigger role. It's just too many characters in the same kind of vicinity. That seems to be the going rate that I'm having. So I have a hard time fitting in so many characters. So that's the main problem I'm having. So here's I'm at chapter 3, medical breakthrough. I have training session done, right? But with training session comes a loot scene of either Cora and Zoe, right? So there's actually 3 scenes in one scene, right? And I got another one, another one, another one, another one, and another one. So I'm at the very beginning of chapter 3, and I don't even have chapter 5 up here. Yes, sir. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's all good. This game is so much larger than Reclusive Bay. Reclusive Bay, shoot, I think I clocked, I want to say like I had like 5,000 images for Reclusive Bay, and I'm pretty sure like Solara already is up to like fucking 10,000. Like, straight up. There's some scenes that I have that has like hundreds of images just for one scene, so especially in the beginning and the different paths and that kind of stuff. So yep. Clocked in yesterday at 45 hours of view watch time in one day and 12 unique chatters. That is amazing and awesome. Hopefully we can get the final 8 unique chatters. Hopefully this coming up weekend or something like that, when I have more time to actually stream. Because today's are normally pretty short because, well, I clocked in today at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was up at 12:30. So in about 2 hours, I've already been up for 12. So low energy, absolutely. While y'all are over here just chilling and we're waiting for this thing to finish, which it looks like the entire stream's going to be just me chit-chatting because this thing is taking so damn long. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hey, Two-Ton. How you doing, buddy? How are you guys doing? Polar Pop. Good old soda. No, I don't have no whiskey in that Coke. Not at all. Not nope, 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 not me. Um I thought I did pretty good on drinking yesterday, by the way. So I said I wasn't gonna go over 6 beers. So 2 days ago I said I wasn't gonna go over 8 beers. I ended up drinking 10. So now I said, okay, well, I'm pretty good at stopping at 6. So let's say 6 is my cutoff. I thought I did, but apparently I had 9 yesterday. So at the current rate, as long as I say I won't have -5 beers, I might not drink. That's what it seems like, anyways. Good, man. Freezing, but good. Yep. My well did not freeze over this time, so that's fucking good. So what we did, because we had the water running and that shit still froze over, so we took my dad's flower bed little stones that goes across the whole front. We took those and we just bricked in the entire well almost to the very top, and I threw over a tarp, and it did not freeze over. Yeah, so I don't know when my water got fixed, but it got fixed. I went to go when I went to go and get water at my parents' house next door, and I had the 5 gallon bucket, to flush toilets and that kind of stuff. I noticed that the PSI was at 20. I was like, 20? It should be like 40 or 60 or something like that. What the fuck? Whatever. So then I come back, and then I get off stream, and as I'm going to go get the wife, I look at the thing and it's at 20 again. Well, I was like, what the fuck? Why is it? It hasn't gone up. So what I did was, and what I did wrong was this, yesterday morning when I was trying to see if I could get the water back on, that little pin, that little gray pin thing that you flip back and forth, that kind of ting or whatever, that was turned off. So I don't know when I actually got water back. It was probably like 9 or 10, but I definitely did. But I had it turned off. So I went boop, turned it on, and boom, pressure went up to 60, and I'm like, awesome, cool. So, yep, I got water finally. Getting back into the mix of that stuff. I also took the liberty of going ahead and fixing the Jade 1 animation just a few minutes ago. Now we're in Jade 2. As soon as his hair is done, we can get 2 more animations going. I have knocked out quite a bit of renders. I'm down to 86 jobs on my render queue. Unfortunately, like 12 of them are animations. Did you have any trouble logging in and watching on Rumble, Two-Ton? I don't know if you use web browser or the app, but I was having issues just seeing like if other I know ET was having issues, so I'm seeing if you got issues too. Hopefully they can iron out the stress on the Rumble site for sure. I use a browser. All good. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that app was whoo, 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 pretty rough. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That shit was fucking slow and boggy. And it's because Mr. Dan came back today. I think is the reason why. Shorts are coming out in 2 days. So that's going to be interesting. My buddy Havel was raging pretty hard about not being able to upload shorts unless you do it through the Rumble Studios and doing the last stream. So I'm like, oh, did not know that. So that was interesting. So he was on X just revving and raving about that. He's always calling it Rumble Jank. That's what he always calls it. I think he gets a little bit. He does get a little ahead of himself. Like he's not wrong in what he says, but at the same time, when you implement certain things, there's going to be the hiccups. As long as the hiccups gets fixed, like a couple years ago, or maybe about a year ago, or whatnot, when you go into a stream or whatever, you'll be watching, and you'll notice like, hey, wait a minute. I'm 15 minutes behind the live stream, so then you have to take your little mouse thing and go up 15 minutes, stuff like that. It seems like they got that all fixed out. At least there's no issue once you're logged in. Yeah, that's fair. I bought a bunch of shit on Daz this morning from the 99-cent page. A quick grab, whatever it's called. Really, I didn't see shit. Again, I didn't see shit that I wanted. The 99-cent one, it must be. I don't see no 99-cent thing. I see an outlet store, $1.99 to $9.99. Quick grab, $1.99 to $9.99. It's probably stuff I really don't need or want. Yeah, quick. Oh my god, quick grabs will do nothing but drain my stuff. I'm not seeing anything in here I particularly need either. I do like to get glasses sometimes, but this set of glasses is not very nice. I don't like them. Nothing I need. Is this from that? Hold on. Who makes this? I think I know who makes this, but I just want to make sure. No, it's not. Interesting. I don't need any more dresses. I got so much fucking dresses. I do need modern clothes, though. I do need modern clothes, but now we're into the Victoria 8s. And by the way, this is an ugly fucking character. I think I have this. If not, I got something very similar. What's this? Extra XD. I don't like the skin color. I don't like that at all. It looks like a cartoon. It's like a half cartoon, half not. I can't stand that type of look. Yep, I'm not seeing nothing. Joys of motherhood poses. I should do that. Oh, what if we get, hold on. Hold on. What if we get motherhood poses and then the X fashion Olympic warrior and make her pregnant? Wonder Woman's pregnant. Serene of Snake outfit. Pretty cool. I bought those two, the Prego poses. There you go. That outfit actually looks really good right here, though. All I gotta say is great minds think alike. But I don't need no Prego poses or anything. I'd rarely fucking use them, so. But it was a thought. Oh, we know who this is. This is Mr. Chris right here. This is Mr. Chris. You know what they say, big thighs save lives. Sure got a lot of items up here. I don't even like the quality of that. That's interesting, to say the least. I think this is Chris right here, too. God dang, Chris has... He's on all the quick grabs over here. What you talking about? I believe in a conspiracy that says if something is in your wish list, it won't appear in the quick grabs. I don't think I have ever had that either. No, I have. What's this? Oh, model again. No thanks. Ugh. Valhalla Maiden. Style for fall outfit. We're over here I think we made it to we're on frame 7. Jesus, this thing is going to be doing this shit for like a long ass time, it looks like. I could get behind this. Ooh, you can do that with the zipper? Or does the zipper zip up or no? No, it doesn't look like it does. Meh. Geoshells. Fuck geoshells. 8.1, 8.1, 8.1. Meh, and meh. So that was a quick grab. We can check out the outlet because we're not doing anything else, really. Oh, this shit. Yeah, I'll never buy individual items for $1.99. That's how Real Illusion started this like 3 or 4 years ago. So I guess Daz is now trying to fucking oink this shit out too. Get the fuck out of here. I hate this shit. Just like this as well. This is nothing but textures. Spending $10 for it's not even the item. It's just textures of that item. Yeah, there ain't nothing here. This looks all Gen 8. Ooh, that looks pretty cool though. Kitty lingerie. Ugly. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I got this. Do I have it installed? Hold on. If not, I'm gonna install it. do, 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 do. Yeah, it's mostly Gen 8 stuff. Yeah. I'm noticing that. Is unfortunate Crow. I do not have it installed. X Crow Lace Lingerie. All this shit's Gen 8. Hold on now. I don't have that? Thought I did. Oh, it is for 8 and 8.1. I do have it. I thought it was for 9 too. That's a good back end. That sucks. I thought I had that for Gen 9. Oh well. Oh shit, I'm sorry. There you go. My bad. Forgot to put it back up. Meh. And I already looked at my wish list when I got home. I did add these two to the wish list. And this architecture from yesterday. We'll see what becomes of what. But nothing is really on sale because all my shit that I have up here are pretty much new stuff. Three different outfits. Ooh, that's going to be so good. I told myself I wasn't going to get any more fantasy stuff, but I can't turn this one down. This one looks too good for me. I'm sorry. I really want this too. Hopefully one day it goes on sale. One second. There we go. Yep, it looks like that's all we got. It's too bad. Some of the stuff I'm seeing though is like straight up fucking stupid stuff. It's like straight up dumb shit. Meh. Yeah, I know you can filter, but I like to browse through anyways, especially when I'm trying to deforce his hair, right? And I got to go to frame 240, and I'm at frame 9. So I'm kind of burning time just chit-chatting, more or less. I didn't think it was going to take this long. If I knew that it was going to take this long to do this, I wouldn't have. I would have done this yesterday. So forgive me. I didn't realize that that this hair would take this long to calculate, more or less. So my bad. Yeah, burning time. Yes, I am. Basically, yes. I got to find out when I'm going to do my 5 hours of premium as well. I should do that during the week because I don't want to do premium streams on the weekend when that's kind of like the bread and butter, right? So I do need to do premium streams, but I feel like I'm building, trying to name brand build up. You know what I'm saying? So in one hand, it's like, man, kind of sucks that I got to do the premium stream, but at the other hand, it's kind of like, man, it's just 5 hours. But if I do that for maybe what I'll do is Friday I will do the premium stream to knock out some of that time. Last month I did it all at once. Yeah, hold on. I'm at work pretending to do something while watching The Sage. That's right. All good. I'm fine with chatting about the Daz store. Yep. There's quite a bit of good stuff on Daz. You just gotta find it. And Daz getting all these new like creators over from Renderosity, I think was a bad overall quality deal. But that's just my personal opinion. What the fuck do I know? Let's look through X Fashion stuff. Oh, let's uncheck hide items I own. I almost got this, but I was like, meh. And this is the reason why I didn't do it. I felt you see that edge? It's uneven, first of all, and it also feels like it should be skinnier than that. You know what I mean? So that was the whole reason why I didn't get that one. Same, I have a real problem. I'm like a housewife addicted to buying shoes. It's a real problem. Yes, you have to keep yourself in check. And I do an okay job at that. I'm getting better. These are like grannies. I'm getting. I've gotten a lot better. I've gone months without buying items. I've gone months without buying items. Oh, that's on my wish list. What I don't even have this. That looks cute. Oh, I know why I don't got this. I don't got this because I have something extremely similar to it. So this little setup that you got going on right here, I got like the one in the Zoe scene is completely identical, except it doesn't have these loops. That's the whole reason why I didn't get these. And I won't really use that stuff that often. But they do have morphs. Of course they do. They got body morphs, body morphs. I'm talking about like you can add in squeeze marks. Well, normally they do. Is it not in this one? I guess this one doesn't have it. Didn't want that dress. Very few do. Well, that's unfortunate. That looks meh. This looked interesting. I found it very interesting that you have a jacket and then these weird underwear, right? That was the reason why I didn't get that. I like the jacket though. Wow, wow. Who's texting me? I gotta clock out in like 10 minutes. Do, do, do. Oh, God. Who was Dad? That looks cool. I love her outfits like this, or X Fashion or whatever. I like the outfits. There's only one problem. I got too many skirts. Shirt's fucking cool, though. Oh my lord, look at that Awaken style costume. It's fucking Sleeping Beauty slut style. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Sometimes I swear we live in the best timeline. That looks badass. I've never seen that one before. That looks cool too. That was the reason why I didn't get this one, is because I got a lot of pairs with that already like that. But man, this looks cool. I might put this on the wish list. Why did I not put this on the wish list? It might be because I didn't come back in time. This might be before that time. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't like that. Maybe that's the reason why. Me being a not safe for work creator, I prefer all my clothes to have reveal morphs. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Well, they normally have that. I thought you were talking about like pressure morphs. Oh, look at that. Nova skin outfit. Does it come with the glasses? It does come with the glasses. Ooh, gosh, that could do some latex stuff for some people. Oh, you don't even have to have latex. I don't like it. You can't have two different colors, though. That's an interesting setup. Like, if we open here, we go down. No, this one does not have it, huh? Interesting. Normally they do got all down and stuff like that. This is a sports one. Yeah, down left, down right. This person knows how to grind too, by the way. Look how much shit X Fashion does. This looks very unique. I actually might put that on the wish list. You can do a hood and actually pull it up, huh? Kind of expensive for one piece. Hey, you know there's a way to fix that, right, Two Ton? Um, fuck, what is it called? You need to invest in this. Um, there it is. Fit control for a Gen 9, both male and female. That's what you need. At least for the females. So what this does, and it does really good. When I say really good, I mean anytime I've not had a morph of revealing with either the bra or underwear or even clothes, there's this is always taken care of it. So this does a general sense of everything of what you would want. So when you have clothing that does not work for you, this can fix it. And I've never had something that it could not fix. All you do is you click on the character, you go to fit control, one click, bam, adds all the morphs. But yeah, check that out. Build your own smile dental work? What the fuck? Ultimate Pose Master? What's that? And what's this? We're just exploring fucking Daz while we're waiting for this thing. It's only, what was it? It's at frame number 12. What a day. Alright, what does this fucking do? Synthetic pose interface, advanced controls and automatic functions for fingers, hands, arms, toes, feet, legs, trunk, head, and eyes. Okay. But but why? You don't need this to do that though. Fit control in the wish list. No, don't pay $40 for it. Absolutely not. Is it like all just right here, just so that you don't got to click on the part of the body? I'm just not seeing a purpose of this. Build your own smile. We got all kinds of teeth up in here. Do we got any missing teeth? Do we got any missing teeth? No, we got gaps. We got everything else. But we don't got any missing teeths. Must not be from Pennsylvania or something like that. There we go. We got some crooked teeth. Ah, there's my little buck-ass teeth. Actually, I think that's probably more realistic. At least the front two. My teeth aren't that straight, though. Snaggle tooth over here. Bite down. It looks like someone just like... It's like, oh my god, your teeth everywhere. Yeah. You can build your own smile, not me. Do, 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 do. This looks like Pose Architect. I actually have that, and I never fucking use it. Pose. That looks cool. I guess not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if we click here, and then... Oh, God. I don't know where it's at. See, Pose Architect. I don't have it for Genesis 9. I got it for Genesis 8 then. But I rarely used it, so I'm not going to use it now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not snagging that. Hell no. Yeah, see, that's the one I got right there. Complete waste. Let's look at CJ. Still got some models. I did not put this one in there. Interesting. I think it's just because of there wasn't nothing really too much. It's like, what am I going to do with ice, right? And why is she like so fucking pale? Homeboy can make some good renders. Let's just be honest, man. His renders sell his shit so hard. Man, I could make her into an ice queen or something. Why not? Jesus. Expansion? Agent? What the fuck? Fuck is this? Oh, it's just eight. Okay. CJ. Morgana 8K. What the fuck is this? How'd I miss this? A lot of body paint. I see that. Oh my god, it's Scary Terry's Screams the Hair. Woo! It's that going everywhere. Does it come with a raven? I am a Viking. A lot of tattoos, apparently. Look at those eyes, dude. Look at these fucking eyes. Holy guacamole. Some of these eyes are wild as fuck. It's an okay shape. I mean, let's just be honest. It ain't no HM's kind of shape or anything. Let's look up HM. HM. He makes some fucking shit now. Hide items I own, so it's not going to show that model I just got. Little outfit going on. Another little outfit. Oh yeah, that's the model that I use. Man, he does some great shapes with his models. I think I got every one of his Gen 9 models. Unless he did one. No, I do not. I don't think I have this one, but I'm not really liking that one. That one looks a little. She looks special. She looks special. I'll just leave it at that. This eye is definitely different than that eye. And her lips are definitely pudged together. They didn't even have a character for it, though. Definitely got all of his models, though, because I'm not seeing any of them. Oh, is this one? Might be one here. I just don't like the face. Don't want it. Looks terrible. You're using models as is for your VN or my. What I do is for my VN. Sometimes I do use the straight model, but I will change the shapes. Um, I'm a little lazy on model designs sometimes, but I do mix and match as well. Like taking one models and then mixing some CJ with some HMs and stuff like that. Yeah, I do. I do that occasionally. But for like these thumbnails and stuff like that, I just use a straight model. I mean, I always change the shapes though. So whenever you put on breastacular, you function that. Also with the glutes, I always do some volt or whatever the heck it's called. To give better shapes and better asset edit areas. So I forgot to clock out. Hold on. Do 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 do. Ooh, but I think I'm done looking at HM because I'm not seeing anything else really. Uh, that's catching my eye. He does some wild fucking outfits though. I'll give him that. Notice a big change in his characters here. You notice these look all kind of like pretty bland and stuff, but then up here it's like all of a sudden now he's on a whole new level. Ooh, Electra. Electra looks pretty nice. Oh, that's why I didn't get it. It looked a little, yeah, it looks a little muddied on the. When I say muddied, it's not muddied. It just looks makeup when there's no makeup. Cool, says ET. Same. I use the purchase model with a few minor changes. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Because I got so many different shape morphs and stuff like that. I do that. But I mean, I should go back to mix and matching them like 60% of this model, 25% of this model. That's how I think I got Zoe. Zoe, she's kind of like woo, you know what I'm saying? And I think I used one of HM's body by like 25%, and then I did the rest as the Zoe character. This dude makes a lot of fucking models, man. He grinds too. It looks like this was the ugliest fucking model. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is like hands down one of the ugliest models he's ever made. What's this Infinity? That's some nice fucking war paint, though. You don't need to, though. Yeah, you don't need to. Not unless you're going to put that shit in Unreal Engine and make a 3D video game about it. So they got war paint and dirty war paint. Dirt heavy, dirt light. Damn. Infinity. That's a good name for that. Oh, man. Their name's Sage. CJ Sage. Looks identical to the other one, doesn't it? What is going on? This is some really good paint. Let's just be honest. So just to be clear, in a Renpai game, I do not need license. That is correct. You do not need licenses. It is not technically a 3D anything. It is 2D, and it mimics 3D due to shadows. It is still 2D. You don't need it. Even if you do animations, it is still images pushed together, not 3D. So, no, sir, you do not. I had to research and do this shit a lot. If you had to get the licenses, there wouldn't be near as many VNs. Let's just be honest. Damn, this dude grinds. Look at that ugly motherfucker. Dude's like he's straight out of. Yuck. He looks straight out of that fucking. He's an evil guy. I can't remember where the fuck I remember him from. Ugh. Damn, I spent a load of money on licenses. Yeah. But just think, you could use those models to 3D print or something, maybe. Or if you ever decide to get spunky and go to Unreal Engine, you got that working out for you. What else can we look up? Helicopters around here. They must be looking for me. I wonder where this dude lives. The reason why he gives these fucking outrageous prices. I bet you he lives in like New Zealand. Or Australia. The reason why I say that is because when I know somebody that lives in New Zealand, and he said that when he buys something, it's normally like twice as expensive when it's from the U.S. So since he's selling it in the U.S., this dude probably making it twice as expensive than what he would originally want it for, because of the price difference between New Zealand and America. He could always try and ask for a refund. Hey, we're almost made it to frame 20. We're at 18 now. Not he's not my cup of tea, by the way. I don't like Voot. I don't like his models. Not to say that they're bad. I just don't like the way that they look. They don't look realistic enough for me. And this face kind of looks like a child, not gonna lie. I have a couple of models from him, but generally speaking, nope. Magic brush. Same with MGAB. Magic brush is like the same concept too. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this out there. Let me look up this guy. 3D universe. I like. Oh God, it messed up. See, 3D universe. I like some of this dude's stuff. However, I'm just gonna kind of like just throw it out there and say it. Why the fuck is every one of his models a child? Fucking creep vibes, dude. Look, child, 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 child. All children, 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 children with a dad. Children. Oh, there's a rare mom, but they look cartoony. But like seriously, like child. It's like, what is up? And I've been. I don't want to throw this guy under the bus, but it does give me some fucking creep vibes. So maybe someone needs to fucking say it. You know, not trying to throw shade because I got some of his products that I think are really good. I've not bought a single model from him because I have no use for a child in my game, right? Like you literally see no children in my game. Not even in Solar where they're getting, the low population, so all the women are, getting, more or less pushed to get pregnant to increase population and shit like that, right? I don't have any children running around. You know what I mean? I just find it creepy. Because the first thing that some sick, you know what? I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm not even gonna go into it. I just find it creepy. All children. So let's go back. Let's go back to Voot. Yeah, man, I saw that. Yeah, I hate those artists making all children and it's not fooling anyone. Correct. Now, if you are, I will give Voot this, okay? I will give Voot this. Um, Even though his tends to look a little childish, he does make it known that it is not children just by doing stuff like this. So he has a young, an older mid. You see what I'm saying? Like he makes different. I can respect that. You know what I mean? I can respect this, but and it would be interesting to see if you have a video game, if you have a visual novel, right? And you start out as a small child, right? So let's say your main character is like, this child right here, right? But then, or you do cutbacks or flashbacks, right? Of how your actual character at the current time, which is an older one, I can respect that too. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that. But dude, we've all seen F95, bro. There's some sick fucks. And I'm not about that shit. I kind of, the more I look at this character, the more this one is growing on me, okay? And like the whole combined thing of all four of them, that one is growing on me because I just had like a whole fucking story just rush my head at once. Granted, I'm not going to be able to retain it or remember it, but you know, just the flashbacks of, let's say, homegirl's like a badass and she's like popping motherfuckers in the head with the guns and shit. It's like she's a cop or something. Well, not a cop, but you know, let's say sci-fi cop. You know, think of it like cyberpunk or whatever. And then like it's like, man, how did she become so ruthless? You know, choom, flashback, and here she is as a child, and she just sees her mom just backhands her. She flies into it and hits the wall. And it's like, oh my god, oh, so that's why she has a fucked up eye. Oh man, it makes a lot of sense. You know, dude, I'm just shit pops in my head, dude. Shit just pops in my head. Let's look at more from Voot. This is Vo Rook. And he has hit, so all of his characters has that, it looks like. Interesting. And there's the young. So he makes one for each. Does he do all of his models that way? He does. Dude, I would be totally honest with you, man. If he just made his characters look a little bit more realistic, dude, I think I'd be sold, man. I think I would buy more of his models. And I think all he would have to do is add texture. The skin looks okay. It just doesn't look like there's any textures. Even when you go really up close, right? It looks too smooth. Damn. I wish he did. Maybe he will one day. It looks like he is. I mean, some of these characters look really, really decent. Like this one looks okay. And I can see the texture on the cheeks. Barely, but I do see it. There it is. Now you can see it. You know what? I might be sold. I might get one of his. I might get one of his models. You know what? Maybe what we should do. God damn, I do too much thinking. Maybe what we should do, since because I can't always stream stuff, and instead of doing thumbnails all the fucking time, what if I have like an off story that's completely safe for work that I could always work on over time, right? In between these null areas. That is something to think about. What do y'all think about that? Like, I'm not gonna do anything crazy like at fucking all. It'll be just like probably something similar to like fragments of memoir, except say for work style. Just to have something. You want me to look up MGab as well? I need to, dude. I'll be honest with you. I got to look up more shit from this dude. Let's look up MGab really quickly. It's just something that we can keep building on. You know what I'm saying? Versus just doing fucking thumbnails. Which I'm not against doing thumbnails. Just kind of cool to do stories. And then I could just post it or have like releases for it, and then, you know, it's something. Yeah, like a short story. It'd be like a short story. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a short story. It could be a long story. Uh, it's just going to be a straight up story, though. I'm not going to, I mean, I guess like a couple paths or so. I don't know. I don't want to do too much thinking into it. And I don't want to put too much time in development on it. I just need something to make renders with, right? Because thumbnails is a waste of time, more or less, right? Other than making, you know, for the streams. But I can't always do fragments of memoir, and I can't always do Solara on stream for when it goes not safe for work and stuff. I don't like this dude's characters at all, dude. They all look the same. Yes. So what they do, because I know someone that does this with the characters. What they'll do is they will take a Genesis 9 model, mix and match different shapes here and here. Oh, 90% this, 80% that, with this percent that. And then they will save that shape. They will name it something. Let's say Beatrice, right? And then they'll take their resource textures and change the textures, like the minute amount on little fucking things just on the skin and stuff. So but yeah, it's basically just rinse and repeat. You could probably pop one out every fucking day, honestly. The hardest part is packaging everything. So yeah, yeah, if the characters do not look extremely different, I don't fuck with it, right? Now I'm going back over here to this Voot because I might be sold on this shit. I want to pick out one of these models. So let's go ahead and click on that one. I'm going to start fucking comparing, dude. Here's another one. This one looks terrible, but I guess I'll go ahead and put it up there. Put that up there. I'm going to do some comparing. And then I'm going to put one of these on my wish list. Alright, I think that's enough. Because I'm already getting back too far. I'd rather have newer shit than older shit. Because they learn as they go. I used to like them, but his body morphs are always similar. Oh, sorry. I already read that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Two-Ton. I forgot. As long as there's dirty feet, I'm sold. I'll put a mud geo shell on her. Ah, shit. All right, so let's rank these, right? Let's rank these. This one right here, I'm kind of sold on a little bit, right? Now let's look at this one. I'm not as sold. I don't like this hair. I think that's the reason why I'm not sold on it. She doesn't really look that much older in that one, right? So right now, I'm still leaning on this one. So let's go ahead and X out of this one. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. All right. All right. Let's see. I don't like the eyes. Like, what the fuck is up with these eyes? I don't like that. What? Oh, it's two different models. Okay. I was curious about that. So this one, I thought they were all the same model, but they're not. I'm such a retard. Cuz these two kind of look the same, I'm not going to lie. Like, it almost could be like this one, this one, this one, then this one, if that makes sense. But they are two different models. So Vo Siri and Young, and Vo Rook and Young. Okay, so it's like two models in one. I get it now. I'm glad I'm recovering from retardation. I don't like her model. Goodbye. I don't like her model. And why is it, dude, when you grow, your head shape doesn't change like that. Look how long her face is. Get out of here. Fuck off. What? Oh, it's this way this time. Okay. Eh? Eh? I mean, it's not the worst. No. So it looks like I'm a meh. Got a little meh one over here. And then we got this one. I'd be more inclined on this one, I think. Which I think is his newest one. He's getting better. I can see it. He's getting better little by little. I'll give it a go. That is really great marketing, by the way. Oh, I could just, cause what the what? That's not the newest one. Oh yeah, it is. I'm on the wrong page, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on page 2. Oh, I didn't even see these two. Okay, that's the one. That's the one I got on a wish list. I don't like this one. Where's the adult one? Kind of scrawny. Okay. Yeah, I this one isn't bad. Where's it at? Right here. Black hair. It looks like the model is this one? The fuck is this? Who the fuck does that? They all look the same to me. Yeah, they kind of do. So I'll roll with that one. I'll put that in the wish list. I'll get two of those characters and I'll leave it at that. In fact, I might even pull back and just say I'll get this one character, but might need a second just for whatever. You know what I mean? He makes cool outfits though. What's this? Definitely makes some pretty interesting outfits to say the least. Uh-oh, who messaged me this time? Oh, it's the wife. Who else? Who else should we look up that y'all are enticed with or like to examine on stuff? But yeah, he does make a young and an older one. But I mean, I can kind of give some leeway to that. But I mean, come on, man. Still, still, the tiger face was nice in my opinion, but not useful in many situations. Yeah, I that's kind of the sense that I got from it as well. That's exactly how I feel about it. Hey, let me shut this for 1 second. I just want to go ahead and say I do appreciate. I got to refresh my uh, Rumble Studios. I appreciate all y'all chilling and spending some time while this thing is still rendering out. You can see that thing going very slowly across that screen. So go ahead and hit that like button while we chill, looking at some Daz stuff. Literally, what did we do this stream? We did IRL Daz store stuff. That's what I should have named it. And over on the YouTube side, if you want to join us over on Rumble, the Mean Green Awesome Machine, just look in the description below. And my link to my channel is in there. I appreciate it. We're trying to get up to 500. We're trying to get up to 500 followers on Rumble. That'd be awesome. All right, let's go back to the Daz. Boom! We're back. We're back with Daz. My favorite creator for character is Blue Jaunted. Apparently I did not spell that right. Blue Jaunted. We might be on an issue on this one. Maybe. Can't even find them. Just type in blue. CB. I used to get CBs. Stuff. Cinder Blues models. But I stopped recently, so I feel like they're not as good. The outfits, though, are amazing. I feel... God, I'm going to sound so fucking racist. But I feel like there's quite a bit of And this is why we need. This is why I'm building the subculture. I don't really. How do I word this without sounding like a fucking ass? I feel like certain stuff is being lifted up. Like for instance, I see a lot more of Asians and Arabic and you know, all of that around here on not just on Cinder's site here, but on a lot of ones. And I'm just like, we're in. It's stationed in the U.S. Should those characters be on their course? But it's kind of like, why is it like feels like it's 40% of that shit going on? I'm like, it doesn't per capita make sense to me. Like if I was making models, I'm just gonna tell you my sense. If I was making models, I would roughly do around 6 or 7, maybe 8 of like a European or a white character. Then I'd do like maybe an Asian. Then I'd do like another 6 or 7. And then I'd do like an African. Then I'd do like another 6 or 7. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, I don't know. I just caught that when I was scrolling through here. Although this one right here looks pretty cool. Dalphiny. It also depends. Like I know Homeboy, all he uses are black characters, and I'm just like, well, I can respect that. But there's quite a bit across the board. The problem is you won't be able to get them all from your own same artists. So I mean, I guess there is that. You can defend that, I suppose. This looks really fucking good. I love that outfit, man. That outfit just looks so good. What hair is that too? The problem is when you get these characters into Daz, they're really tough when it comes with CB. It's really tough. Dress, hat, overdress, no hair. Of course not. Who is Kiwi? Kiwi kind of. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. Let me get a full face on this Kiwi. It's the same thing. Where's it at? It's the same image. It's literally the same image. What the fuck's going on with this? Oh, it's different accessories? Ah, it's this. I thought it was. Where's that character at? Is it this one? The coloring is so whack, dude. Like when I first seen that character, I was like, it kind of reminded me of a darker version of Jennifer Gardner with the face, with that hair going on. This this character doesn't look too shabby compared to the other ones that he's got. But that one that CB just did was ugly as fuck, dude. Where is it at? Is it is it this one or is it this one? I probably shouldn't shit on CB because I can't do this. I can't make characters, but hey man, you trying to sell your stuff, then you should be trying to sell your stuff. So the character's name Yaya. So it's this. Yeah, no thanks. The eyes are good. I don't like the texture. And this makes her look a lot uglier. That's probably why he took up the up close images because that does not look good at all. Makes sense. Who else can we shit on? Not trying to be mean. Let's go back to the dash shop. And then let's find. Hold on. Let's see who this is. Let's see who Greenfinger is. Is this his only item so far? Oh my god. Here we go again. Come on, man. Why y'all do this? Is this like a mini? Oh my god. We got another one. We got another one, dude. Seriously? Child, child, child. I don't even know what that is. That hair is ugly. Oh. Anime stuff. And then we're back to children. All children, all children. Children. Ooh, Fiesel. You do you like MS? I can't never say his name. I'll just call him MSO. Let's look up Fiesel first. I got a couple of his characters. I'm just like, eh. That's why I started going with Colm Jackson. All right, so Fiesel makes hair, right? Yeah, short hair. I'm not a fan of the hair because I can't have full control on it. I got a couple of them. And that's the reason why I always get the out of touch hairs. But when you get short hairs, it really doesn't much matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, him. I think Fiesel is actually not just one person. I think there is a team for that does this with them. A lot of hairs though. I think I heard that there's a team for them. Annie head? Why is that not popping up? Let's try it this way. So MSO would pop up, but not his actual name. I feel like if I had to rate fucking characters, Miss was one of the better ones for sure. That is a weird hair. He didn't take very many pictures of that, did he? What is up with this scary Terry? There we go. Get into these types. Get some elf ears going on. Woo, that's some wild hair. Yeah, I love Miso. Probably my second favorite character creator. There you go. Yeah, I know a lot of people that really liked his characters. I know I can't remember his fucking name, but he makes the VN. He I think he still streams and does YouTube. To be a king. I can't remember his fucking name though. Um he gets nothing but this dude's models. So but I think he kind of stepped away from the VN. I think he's making a 3D game now. He's really intelligent, really smart. A lot smarter than I am, so it wouldn't surprise me if he starts doing that. Yeah, I do feel like his models are better, or his textures are better than Now it seems like he's just in the motions. I don't remember the last model I got from him. I do like options though. So, most don't even do makeup now. They just do lips and eyes and stuff. They're getting these character creators getting bad. The dude who made to be a key, it Roy. That's it. That's it. That be him. Et. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. He got nothing but uh Mezzo's models. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna lie, this dude right here looks like he might be on the beta side versus the alpha side. Itroy deleted his YouTube channel? What the fuck happened? I used to be in his Discord. I got out of it a long time ago. Why did he delete? What happened? What the fuck? Did he get tired of it, or was there some other fucking reason going on? We don't know. It's just gone. Are you still in his Discord? No one ever asked? Like that just seems so weird. Hold on. Let me see something here. YouTube nuked him probably. I just want to see something. Okay. Hold on. Homeboy fucking just dipped, didn't he? The last time he said anything that I can find over in another channel I know he's in was fucking 6 months ago. Yeah, 6 months ago. And he was talking about a new plugin for Blender and Daz Studio. Let me click that. Find out what's going on there. New plugin. So this is what he was talking about. Workflow, faster results. I don't know why. Maybe he just got tired of it. But why don't you just say that, right? Why would you just delete that shit and just be gone? But he's still around. I mean, he just apparently doesn't talk any. I'm looking through. Oh wow. Okay. He's still in this Discord. He's just not online. Interesting. All right, well, there's that. Make with it what you will. Is his game getting? Is he updating his game? Did he quit that? Like what the fuck? Like, dude, why do you just get rid of fucking YouTube like that? Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not on his Discord either. I used to be. When was I on? Oh shit, that dude, I haven't been in his Discord for shit, dude. I haven't been in his Discord for 6 years. I didn't realize it's been that long. Holy moly, where does fucking time go, dude? Seriously. Ah, let's see what. Let's go back and see what other kind of. His YouTube was among the best. I really don't know. Fair. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to be associated with Daz. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he just got tired of spending so much time answering questions. I know I got tired of fucking getting messaged on YouTube there for a bit when I was doing the Unreal Engine, probably like 4 years ago or 5 years ago. I was like, holy fucking moly! I just stopped responding though. That's how I dealt with it. Hey, whip the frame 29. This dude is really good. I like raw art. His stuff does look a little cartoony, but no one does this type of stuff that he does. He makes some off the wall shit. We got Sonic the Hedgehog over here. Applejack Gang. Look at this shit. Oh my fucking god. Look at this bullshit. Oh my god. It's kind of, you know what this reminds me of? I'm not even gonna fucking lie. If that other dude was green, I think it'd be that fucking Tomato and Larry the Cucumber, except like they're gangster style. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck we got over here? Battle of the Veggies? Oh my god. Got a shark head. Then we got, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but that looks weird. Then we got Noctuna. We got Moonhead. Got Ant Boy, chicken smoker guy over here. He's got a lot of shit though. He's definitely got a lot of shit. This looks straight out of Star Trek. I think that dude made I think that dude made a message recently on Facebook saying he lost 50% of his sales last year. Who, Raw Art? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't keep up with anything on that. I thought this character is pretty cool. This is definitely going to be added. What I'm doing, dude, I'm going to buy a lot of his stuff when I start my fantasy game, I'm telling you. Because I got to have monsters and stuff, right? So I'm going to be going right down the fucking list. Damn, that sucks that he's losing so much. I wonder why he's losing 50% of his sales. I don't really think he could make good models, though. Like character models. Because most of the stuff looks really not good, but it works for monsters. You know what I mean? Like if this was a character right now, right? Like what he's trying to portray right now, I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't buy it. But since it's a monster, it can do some crazy stuff like this and like that. Then it makes it worth it. Cyclops is around here. Oh my god. What the hell? Why does my shit just keep blowing up? You already told me that. Alright, let's roll back again. Hopefully Raw Art picks up on sales. I like his stuff. I don't have a need for I don't have a need for a bunch of monsters. Z doesn't do anything but pose as an expression nowadays. He used to actually make other stuff, but I haven't seen him do shit really. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about Cooge over here. Cooge does some decent clothing. Broken neon for abandon in industry. Looks more like I wouldn't call that. I don't know what I'd call this. Hmm. Almost looks like a refinery or some shit. Ooh. Dark Stone Hall. What is you? By Digivault Production. Sounds awfully close to Digimon. Got some water on the ground. A little half sci-fi, half not. It's kind of small, though. Oh, that's a lot of candles. Using the force to pick up this bitch. Ooh, I'm about to snap your back. Hey, it's at frame 31. Only another 210 to go. This is going to take forever. It's been an hour and a half already. Jesus. I'm basically going to have this run the whole entire day. That is just fucking lovely. Huh, spaceship. This looked like a really cool outfit, but I seen that it was a texture add-on. I'm like, man. It's like, get out of here. Good old CJ right there. do, 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 do. I think that's Chris right there. CC Basic 07. Got that in the wish list. I might take it off though. Looks a little weird. MSO Mouse is probably my favorite model maker. Yeah, it seems to be ET's as well. That is a creepy looking model right there. I seen this VR, but I'm too scared to try new models. But it's called Very. I guess this thing is called Very Real. Um, Very interesting to say the least. Doesn't look bad really. You can see the texture in the eyes and on the. So I like that. The only reason why I don't generally like to try out new people. You have to sell it to me. You really do. 36 live makeup presets available. Blush, eyeshadow, eye, lips, and nails. Each with 6 makeup options. Bonus, 6 combo makeup presets combining the above are also included. Okay. I'm not against that. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, ET. My bad. I didn't mean to put words in your mouth. His second favorite. I'm actually have tempted to try out one of his models. And look, it's even cheaper than most other models. Let me look. Is it his first or his? Oh, he's made others, but they kind of do look similar. Look, Megan and her do look similar. That these look ugly. I'm just flat out tell you they look terrible. Like what the fuck is up with his forehead, dude? That's a 5 head. Oh, well, let's just say he's coming a long ways, right? That's his first model right there, and really ugly, really bad. Uh, that one don't look too shabby. Then he backslides a little bit, but it looks like from here, here, and here, at least he's making improvements. Yeah, I tried looking for him, couldn't find him. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Mm. Again, good texture. I've noticed something. These look like the same damn makeups as the other one, so uh no thanks. Good old fucking morph ball. Blue Jonte. Blue. Never heard of this person. Interesting shapes for sure. You can tell it's unique in that sense. But what does this shit come with? Looks like 5 lip colors, 5 eye colors, 1 eyeliner, or and then two lash lines, freckles or none, and cheek flush. Best texture, huh? Shelf for Daz3D? The fuck is this? Shelf plugin provides a way to store 3 types of item presets from content library folders from what? Hey, I appreciate that follow. McRaney Art, glad to have you aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. One step closer to that 500 goal. How you doing today? I don't know what this is, but I don't think I need it. It's kind of odd. What else did he make? Selection history and layers for Dash Studios? No thanks. This looks like a very unique character. Very blue hairy, huh? Homegirl's dancing in the wind over here. Looks similar to that other one, though. Why doesn't he show off his options like this stuff? Probably because it's the same. This one has three eye lines and a freckle. Yeah, that's what it is. He has all the same ones. At least that's what it looks like to me, anyways. Cynthia looks like she's about to kill somebody. BJ Camera Manager plugin? What's that? Each camera gets a row of 4 buttons. Select the camera, load it into the main or aux viewport, or have it focus on an item. This selects the camera. The button also indicates that the camera is now selected. Okay. Okay. That button on the camera selects in depth. So it's basically what I already have. He just kind of tried to reinvent the wheel. I have a couple of his models and never realized it. Yeah, some of his models are really nice. Yeah. Well, what I seen was like meh, from the Genesis 9 portion anyways. I'm really picky though. And I hate trying new vendors. I'll be honest with you. I don't really like his morphs, but the textures, oh boy, oh boy. Don't like his morphs, but the textures are oh boy, oh boy. Even on Genesis 9. Do you have any of his Genesis 9 models? That'd be interesting to hear some feedback on. I'm about to open up the window. I'm going to crack this window open real quick because it's starting to get a little toasty in here. And, you know, since it's like, I don't know, 40 fucking degrees, I can open it for 5 seconds and it can cool off. There we go. We're good. We're good. I'm using this Gen A. Okay, gotcha. I'm just scared to try a new character. And why the fuck is this $30, dude? Why are you selling models for 30 fucking dollars? That makes absolutely no sense to me. You know what I mean? Like with expressions. I don't give a fuck about your expressions. And you make all the characters exactly the same. You don't got get up on the fucking model, right? Show the textures on it and that kind of sense, right? And I don't know, man. That's why I'm always leery on this kind of shit. Cause then I'd spend like $30 on something and it'd be like, well, I'm never using that. So I tend to back away from it a little bit. The redhead girl I've shared on Discord using Blue John textures. Oh yeah? I don't do Gen 8. Who did this model again? Oh, that was Magic Brush. Let's check Magic Brush. I feel like this dude has so much potential, but he's just falling a little short. You know what I mean? I mean, let's look at the character, right? So open up this. Someone's cooking some shit. I smell it. I'm not sure what it is though. Character. I don't like the how the eyes look. Just be honest. I just don't. Go away, Taco Bell. Quit trying to sell me fucking stuff I don't have. See, this is what Jonty should do. You see how he did his shit? This is how he should do his. So you can actually see what the fuck's going on, right? Rather than saying the stuff. Doesn't look like a lot comes with this, but a little bit kind of cool right here. The blood. HD for 9 bundle. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Whoopsie. That was my fault. I was talking about this model right here, by the way. My bad. I'm the worst streamer. Streamer. Really like the images though. Thought they were really good, but I don't. This is what Blue Jaunty should have right here, with the eyes, the lips, and that kind of stuff. But he doesn't. A lot of folks are using Genesis 9. They have so much invested they don't want to switch it up. Yes and no. I'm all Genesis 9. Yeah, I am too. I'm too poor for Genesis 9. Can relate, dude. Can relate. The only saving grace for me is a little bit of revenue that can get shit, basically. But yeah, I didn't really care too much for this model. I feel like he has so much potential. He's just not quite there. All right, let's look at this. I almost put this on the wish list, but then I looked at it and I was like, man, that's just too small. Like the size of it, that's it. So I'm like, yeah, about that. So then I decided to step back from that. This does not. This looks like a child or an adolescent one. What options do you give? Okay, Oh, we got tons of options here. Hold on. Oh, is that the clothing too? Okay, it's a clothing too. All right, so basically the same. A few little different things, I suppose. And then you got presets with the hair. Yeah, that's too young. Agreed. I don't understand, but they are really pushing this shit. Look, another young one. Why do we got? Dude, I'm about to call out these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Why there's so many out there? I mean, it's if you want to make one every now and then or whatever, cool. But come on, dude. Where there's smoke, there's fire. If you're making a bunch of shit, that's what you. We know what Daz is used for, guys. Look, another one right here. Another one. Another one. Basically another one. Basically another one in a like Catholic fucking outfit. Come on, man. Come on. Now this one, let's see what this one. This one looks pretty cool. Is it the outfit? Yeah, this is the outfit. The model looks pretty cool too. Oh, I almost got this. The only reason why I didn't was because of the way this looked right there. That's the only reason why I did not get this outfit. Because I thought this outfit looked amazing until the shorts weren't there. Then it goes weird, like this little V thing. Are there people duh. A lot. I don't go to F95. Dude, here, and well, they will say they aren't. I'm going to put this in quotes. They will say they aren't. Here, I don't just look up LOLI. That's what they try to hide under, right? They say that the character is 18. It just looks young. And they'll label it as lolly, but yet when you look at the character, that thing will look like 13, 12, 11, and 10. Yeah, that's what they hide under. Yeah, but how would they sell that shit? Every site would kill them quick, I think. Not on pirated sites. Why do you think a pirate site would ever resort to turning somebody in? They themselves are doing something illegal. You're not supposed to take someone else's product and throw it on there for free. So you think a pirated site's gonna say shit? Fuck no. Yeah, just look up that on F95. You're gonna see all kinds of fuck ass shit. And it gets worse by the year. It's so infuriating. Like, I'm all for adult VNs. I'm all for it. Just like I'm all for a lot of things. Yeah, stay away from the defenseless. Always. That is kids and people with mental disabilities. You fuck with them, you're gonna have problems. That's how I feel. Um, this is the hair. Okay. I was wondering. The hair looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is the actual model. That's what I wanted to look at. Because I feel like in this model right here, that face is kind of young, right? Yeah, that face is young. It's almost like you have a kid face in an adult body. That's how I feel about it. Does that make sense? So like when you go far back like this, it almost looks okay, but that kid that looks like a kid face, man. Yeah. No thanks. Not interested. Yeah, me neither, dude. Me neither. And then right back to the kid stuff. Do 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 do. Yeah. Daz allows it, which is weird as fuck. They won't allow Geo Shells. They won't allow Meep to come over here with his breastacular and all that stuff. But they'll allow this stuff, which they know what they're doing. A lot of East Asian women look like children on Daz. Yeah. Let's get off a magic brush. But that's like the third one we came across. But the OG, the original, is 3D Universe. He's been around forever. Magic Brush came with the big wave of people that joined Daz, kind of like how Chris joined from Renderosity. He came when Chris came. This I don't know, dude. I'm tired of oops. Tired of fighting this shit, man. Oh, that's that MGAB. That's what you're talking about right there. That would have been a quicker way to find them. Where did we leave off on looking at shit? XYZ. I think I got a couple. Oh, I did get a couple of these characters, but I'm not a fan of them. I'm just not. Okay, I'm further down than this. What? Oh, it's that one. Okay. I get confused with his models, Voots or whatever. I need to put this. Yeah, I got this in the wish list just because I need more male fucking clothing. Very interesting character right here. I don't know who makes it. Lexa Kinnis? Meh. It's a meh. Is there a lot of different options though? Yeah, there's a lot of different options. That's kind of cool. And add scarring and that. At least it did some details and stuff, but yep, again. I used to get models from this right here, P3D. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why he switched to that. But I've had issues since he's had since going to Genesis 9. So I haven't got any more, but this one looks interesting. Wow, that almost looks like that uh one girl from Being a Dick, the evil Quinn one. That's her name, Quinn. That haircut. That haircut just screams Quinn to me. Comes with expressions too. Different eye colors. This one don't look bad. Kind of misproportioned a little bit, but might be because of the hairs being so long. Hmm. Yeah, I used to get a bunch of his models from the Daz store. I almost got this, but I realized that it was basically pointless since I'm using um, all of Meep's stuff. So I was like, ah, well, that went out the window. Love PED for his body morphs. One of the few who doesn't do them all with larger hips and gigantic breasts. You mean talking about P3D? This guy? His Genesis 8 are really good. But Genesis 9 he struggled with, I think. Can't type today. Oh, you're good, dude. Do like this. 100 natural expression packs. I might put that on there. For when it goes on sale. The look female face morph resources for Genesis 9. I had a character that looks similar to this. So he does a little bit of repeats too every now and then. Yeah, look, here we go. Look. You see Bailey and you see how her face is and looks? Now let's go up here to her. It looks so similar. Oh, like clockwork, there's Pizza Hut trying to get me to do buy some shit. Seems like every day those same two want to fucking try and steal money from me. And this is when he was back in Genesis 8's. Portia. Alright, roll back. I was getting worried there because I clicked on that. I'm like, what? Even P3D is doing this the kid stuff, but that was only his that was basically his only one. I'm like, that's fine, that's cool. Because you need them for scenes and stuff, but when every one of them are like that, start to get a little sus. Dude, look at this outfit. This outfit, who made this? Princess Paw. Really weird name, but that outfit looks very fucking detailed and awesome. Don't know when I would ever use that outfit, but it's pretty cool looking. Wow, look at the detail on the socks. You can actually see. Wow, yeah, those stockings are good. Oops. Well, let's look up Princess Paw. See what the hell he's about. Performance outfit. That almost looks like a little anime fucking outfit going on. You know what I mean? Same, it's a great outfit, but I'd never use it. Right, right. Well, dude, think about it like this. I would have never use it in Reclusive Bay. I would never use it in Solara. I would never use it in Fragments of Memoirs. I wouldn't even use it in my fantasy game. It is such a niche item for like, hey, I'm doing it for this time period, right? He does older shit, it looks like. Besides this one off thing like this. What the fuck? So he has all this old type stuff. Look, all this old type stuff. That looks pretty cool. Just like this. These look really good. Hold on. But then randomly we get tech wear outfit. Wait a minute, what were those morphs? I like how he sets up his delivery stuff right here, though. So there's just adjustments. There's nothing else with any of these. It's just adjustment morphs that basically comes that pre-done, more or less. Looks pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. Damn, that'd be good cyberpunk outfit. Not gonna lie. Time to introduce some VR helmets. What you mean? BT Steel, the detail is insane. Oh, but still, yeah, it is. It's crazy good. I wanted to look at these. Pretty cool little outfit. Does that bitch have hair? That bitch has hair on her arm. I don't even bother to put on that what is it called? Velas hair. I don't even bother to do that. That cat looks good though. They have come a long ways with um animals in Daz Studios. The old animals were fucking terrible, dude. But they're getting better all the time. This outfit looks pretty interesting. Do 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 do. You named it Rosebud. Oh my god, Rosebud lingerie. What a name! Yeah, I use a lot of the Daz Horse 3 in my VN. They look great. I did a couple dragons. That's about all I've done. Mainly one-off stuff. Dude, I'm so half tempted to try and do this type of stuff like this. Like the cartoon anime fucking look like that. I don't even know how to fucking do it. But I'm tempted to do it. I think it'd be an interesting way of making a visual novel, I think. Maybe I should research how to do some of those. They introduced this, I remember, but I guess it didn't really take off. People are kind of stuck in their ways. Oh, this looks pretty cool. He's got good concepts. Wow, that looks good. That looks really interesting. He's he's got some talent and he's got some unique items for sure. I think for tunes you need a crap ton of custom shaders. Is that how it works? There's not enough clothing and accessories and stuff for the anime look though, not yet. I mean we could ask Grok or we could just click on this. Isn't this the same exact item? So if we open up this and open up this, this is the Petro Shadow Streetwear. This is a Petro Shadow Streetwear. So interesting get up. I don't need any more skirts, but I really like the concept of this. Ooh, I really like it. Ooh, I really like that. Fill-a-tune add-on. What's a fill-a-tune? I guess it's a shader. So fill-a-tune texture sets and materials for Princess. Okay, so that's what it is. It, like you said, yes, it is nothing more than shaders and shit. Is what it is, you know. Hey, I'm up to frame number 41 over here. 1/6 of the way. Fill-a-tune is the shader for the tune look. Okay. I think I've seen enough here. Is that a wedding dress? Elvish floral dress. Gotcha. I mean, I guess I could look it up on Grok and ask Grok if I wanted more information about it. FN has really fallen off too. FM and CB has both fallen off with me. Here's this dude over here making another damn kid. He did some amazing. Fang did some amazing old people. I got some old people, but the ones that he's been doing just doesn't cut it, man. Just does not cut it. If you click on Fing, let me go ahead and do the unhide of items that I own. Like the mouth doesn't look right now, that kind of shit, right? A little bit older again. Now this one looks okay. Beatrice. Let's look at Beatrice. Now see, this one hits. This one hits. I have to have the occasional ones of these because apparently older women is a fucking thing. Did not even realize that until, oh my god, don't even get me started. Oh, why did I choose to do that? AFK running Mickey D's for some grub. You got it, 2-ton. I'm probably about to get on out of here anyways. Wife's getting off at 2 and I'm getting tired, to be honest. At that point, it would. Oh my god, can't read. Come on, Sage. At that point, I would just use normal render and then use AI to convert it to a tune look. But you wouldn't have a consistent look doing it that way, would you? I'm gonna add this. I don't think you would have a consistent one. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. FM making some pretty cool fucking stuff like that too. Don't like the looks of any of these. Anna doesn't look too bad. A little older, but don't look too bad. Let's look at Anna. She's a little younger. Nah. This one looks too similar to another one I have. Don't like the wrinkles in that one. What the fuck is this? Cream drips for Genesis 9. And ice cream. Oh my god. Are you serious? Let's be honest. Come on now. We know what that one's for. And we know what that one's for. Even an orc. That's funny. This is a pretty cool concept right here. This is a pretty cool concept. Elena. I think I got Elena. No, I do not. It looks very similar to another one. But again, does this one actually fits and doesn't look too shabby for an old person. Sometimes he hits, I don't like that though. This right here, that's yuck. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Trying to find the one that I got. Apparently it's been a minute since I grabbed one. That one. Oh shit. PC's starting to make fucking noises. That ain't good. Oh shit. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let me go ahead and close this. My PC's dying. So guess what? All this was wasted time. I might not even do this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to restart my computer. If you enjoyed today's stream, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're on the YouTube side, look in the description and go over to my Rumble and consider giving me a follow over there. As for my visual novel stuff, they're free to download from Itch and also from Subscribestar, again in the description below. You can donate there as well if you see fit to. And my X account's down there. And if you want to join the Discord, it is there too. My computer is screaming, so I'm getting out of here. Bye!